अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन एंड वेलकम यू ऑल इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो बेसिकली आज के हम लेक्चर में एरिगेशन इंजीनियरिंग के मोस्ट 50 इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज़ को जो है वो डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं। और जो मेरे चैनल पे न्यू हैं उन सबको मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोगों ने मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना है और उसके साथ साथ बेल आइकन को आपने ज़रूर क्लिक करना है ताकि मेरी जो न्यू आने वाली वीडियोज़ हैं उनका नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइम टू टाइम मिलता रहे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। Question number one is the irrigation engineering may be defined as A. The process of artificially supplying water to the soil for raising crops. B. A science of planning and designing an efficient and economical irrigation system. C. The engineering of controlling and harvesting the various natural sources of water by the construction of dams, canals, and finally distributing the water to the agricultural fields. Or D. All of the above. So the right option is D. All of the above. Question number two is the irrigation is necessary in an area A where there is a scanty rainfall, B where there is a rainfall is non-uniform, C where commercial crops require more water, or D all of the above. So the right option is D all of the above. Question number three is sandy soils with good drainage become impermeable after prolonged use if it is irrigated with a water containing A 25%, B 50%, C 75%, or D 85%. So the right option is D 85%. Question number four is for irrigation purpose, the pH value of water should be A between 3 and 6, B between 6 and 8.5, C between 8.5 and 11, D more than 11. So the right option is B between 6 and 8.5. Question number five is when an oven dried sample of soil is kept open in the atmosphere, it absorbs some amount of water. This water is known as A. Capillary water, B. Gravitational water, C. Hygroscopic water, or D. All of these. So the right option is C, that is hygroscopic water. Question number six is a part of water which exists in the porous spaces of the soil by molecular attraction is known as A. Capillary water, B. Gravitational water, C. Hygroscopic water, or D. All of these. So the right option is A, that is capillary water. Question number seven is superfluous water is also called A. Capillary water, B. Gravitational water, C. Hygroscopic water, or D. All of these. So the right option is B, that is gravitational water. Question number eight is a useful soil moisture for plant growth is A. Capillary water, B. Gravitational water, C. Hygroscopic water, or D. All of these. So the right option is A, that is the capillary water. Question number nine is the amount of water required to fill up the pore spaces in soil particles by replacing all air held in the pore spaces is called A. Field capacity, B. Saturation capacity, C. Available moisture, or D. All of these. So the right option is B, that is the saturation capacity. Question number 10 is the moisture content of the soil after free drainage has removed most of the gravity water is known as A. Field capacity, B. Saturation capacity, C. Wilting coefficient, or D. Available moisture. So the right option is A. Field capacity. Question number 11 is capillary water is useful soil moisture for the growth of the plant. Option A is yes, option B is no. So A is the right option. Capillary water is useful for the soil moisture for the growth of the plant. Question number 12 is consumptive use of water by crop is equal to A, the depth of water consumed by evaporation, B, the depth of water consumed by transpiration, C, the depth of water consumed by evaporation and transpiration during crop growth, including water consumed by accompanying weed growth, or D, none of the above. So the right option is C. Question number 13 is which of the following statement is correct? A. The gravity water is harmful to the crops. B. The hygroscopic water remains attached to the soil molecules by chemical bonds. C. The capillary water is utilized by the plant. Or D. All of the above. So C is the right option. Question number 14 is the ratio between the area of crop irrigated and the quantity of water required during its entire period of the growth is known as A. Delta, B. Duty, C. Base period, or D. Crop period. So the right option is B, that is duty. Question number 15 is the total depth of water required by a crop during the entire period of the crop in the field is known as A. Delta, B. Duty, C. Base period, D. Crop period. So the A is the right option, that is the delta. Question number 16 is the time in days that crop takes from the instant of its sowing to that of its harvesting is known as A. Base, B. Crop, C. Core, or D. Duty. So the right option is B, that is crop period. Question number 17 is the whole period of cultivation from the time when irrigation water is first supplied for preparation of the ground to its last watering before harvesting is called A. Base period, B. Crop period, C. Core period, or D. None of these. So the right option is A, that is the base period. Question number 18 is crop ratio is the ratio of area irrigated A in Rabi season to Kharif season, B in Kharif season to the Rabi season, C under perennial crop to total crop, or D under perennial crop to the non-perennial crop. So the right option is B, that is Kharif season to Rabi season. Question number 19 is the area in which the crop is grown at a particular time or a crop season is called A. Gross commanded area, B. Cultivable commanded area, C. Cultivable cultivated area, or D. None of these. So the right option is B, that is cultivable commanded area. Question number 20 is the crop require maximum water during A. First watering before sowing the crop, B. Last watering before harvesting, C. First watering when the crop has grown a few centimeters, or D. All of the above. So C is the right option, that is first watering when the crop has grown few centimeters. Question number 21 is the maximum depth in a soil strata in which the crop spread its root system and dries water from the soil is called A. Coat depth, B. Root zone depth, C. Delta, or D. Overlap allowance. So the right option is B, that is the root zone depth. Question number 21 is the depth of root zone is 90 centimeter for A. Wheat, B. Sugarcane, C. Rice, D. Cotton. So the right option is C, that is rice. Question number 23 is the average delta of rice crop is nearly A. 30 centimeter, B. 60 centimeter, C. 120 centimeter, or D. 150 centimeter. So right option is C, that is 120 centimeter. Question number 24 is outlet discharge for a particular crop is given by A. Area divided by outlet factor, B. Outlet factor divided by area, C. Area multiplied by outlet factor, or D. None of these. So the right option is A, that is area divided by outlet factor. Question number 25 is where steep land is available, the method of irrigation is adopted. A. Free flooding, B. Border flooding, C. Check flooding, or D. Basin flooding. So the right option is A, that is free flooding. Question number 26 is for closed growing crops such as wheat, the method of irrigation used is A. Free flooding, B. Border flooding, C. Check flooding, or D. Basin flooding. So B is the right option, that is the border flooding. Question number 27 is check flooding method of irrigation is used in A. Closed growing crop, B. Tracts with flat gradient, C. Crop which can stand inundation of water for some time, or D. Crops such as sugarcane, potatoes, etc. So the right option is C. Crops which can stand inundation of water for some time. Question number 28 is the method of irrigation used for orchard is A. free flooding, B, border flooding, C, check flooding, or D, basin flooding. So the right option is D, that is basin flooding. Question number 29 is a canal, a line nearly parallel to the contour of the country is known as A, side slope canal, B, contour canal, C, watershed canal, or D, ridge canal. So the right option is B, that is the contour canal. Question number 30 is the watershed canal is also called A, side slope canal, B, contour canal, C, ridge canal, or D, all of these. So the right option is C, that is ridge canal. Question number 31 is irrigation canals are generally aligned along A, contour canal, B, watershed, C, straight line, or D, valley line. So the right option is B, that is the watershed. Question number 32 is a canal aligned at right angles to the contour of the country is known as A, side slope canal, B, contour canal, C, watershed canal, or D, branch canal. So the right option is A, that is side slope canal. Question number 33 is a contour canal A is more suitable in hilly areas, B irrigated only on one side, C is aligned parallel to the contour of the country, or D all of the above. So D is the right option, that is all of the above. Question number 34 is which of the following is the correct sequence of the part of the canal system? A, headworks, distributary, branch canal and minor, B, headworks, main canal, branch canal, distributary and minors, C, headworks, main canal, branch canal, minor and distributary, or D, none of the above. So the right option is B, that is the headworks, main canal, branch canal, distributary and minors. Question number 35 is the narrow strip of the lane left at the ground level between the inner toe of the bank and toe edge of the cutting is known as freeboard, dowel, inspection road, or berm. So the right option is berm. Question number 36 is the gap or margin of the height between the full supply level FSL and the top of the bank is called A, freeboard, B, dowel, C, inspection road, or D, berm. So the right option is A, that is freeboard. Question number 37 is the borrow pit should be preferably taken from A, at the field on the right side of the canal, B, the field on the left side of the canal, C, the central half width of the section of the canal, or D, any of the above. So the right option is C, the central half width of the section of the canal. Question number 38 is the gap created in the bank of the canal are called a breach. A, correct, B, incorrect. So right option is A, that is correct. Question number 39 is a land is said to be waterlogged when A, the air circulation is stopped in the root zone due to the rise in water table, B, it is submerged in flood, C, the soil pores within a depth of 40 centimeter are saturated, or D, all of the above. So the right option is A, that is the air circulation is stopped in the root zone due to the rise in water table. Question number 40 is water logging is caused due to the A, inadequate drainage facilities, B, over irrigation, C, presence of impermeable strata, or D, all of these. So the right option is D, that is all of these. Question number 41 is lining of canal is necessary. A, to minimize the seepage losses in the canal, B, to prevent the erosion of the bed and sides due to the high velocities, C, to increase the discharge in the canal section by increasing the velocity, or D, all of the above. So the right option is D, all of the above. Question number 42, that is in a line canal, the resistance to the flow decreases and velocity of the flow increases. A, agree, B, disagree. So the right option is A, agree. 43 are the repairing of an old but soundcrete lining. The lining preferred is A, shotcrete lining, B, precast concrete lining, C, soil cement lining, or D, sodium carbonate lining. So the right option is A, that is shotcrete lining. Question number 44 is Kennedy in his silt theory assumed that the silt is kept in suspension because of the ADs generated from the A, bed only, B, side only, C, whole perimeter, or D, any of the above. So the right option is A, that is bed only. Question number 44 is non-silting, non-scoring velocity is called A, mean, B, critical. So B is the right option, that is critical. Question number 46 is Kennedy gave a relation between A, velocity and hydraulic mean depth, B, area and velocity, C, critical velocity and the depth of flowing water, or D, all of the above. So the right option is C, that is critical velocity and depth of flowing water. Question number 47 is according to the Lacey, a channel is said to be in regime if A, it flows in coherent unlimited alluvium of the same character as the transported material, B, its discharge is constant, C, the silt grade and silt charge are constant, or D, all of the above. So the right option is D, that is all of the above. Question number 48 is the main cause of silting in canal is A, non-regime section, B, an inadequate slope, D, defective head regulator, or D, all of these. So the right option is D, all of these. Question number 49 is Lacey gave a relation between A, velocity and hydraulic mean depth, B, area and velocity, C, both A and B, or D, none of these. So the right option is C, that is both A and B. Question number 50 is cross regulators are provided A, to raise the water level to its upstream during the periods of low discharge in the parent channel, or B, to help in closing the supply to downstream of the parent channel, C, to absorb fluctuation in various sections of the canal system, or D, all of the above. So the right option is D, that is all of the above. तो उम्मीद है आप लोगों को आज का लेक्चर जो है वो समझ में आया होगा। कोई भी अगर आपको क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया हो तो आप मुझे कमेंट कर सकते हैं। मैं आप लोगों को उसका आंसर दूंगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।